Today I'm going to talk about Angular search functionality using Angular version 1.5 without any plugins or directives. So this is the input box. These are all the JSON data which is already populated. So let's say I search for John and I select the value. So whenever I search for any character, when I type any character, I'm calling a function inside AngularJS, that is scope.complete, and I'm getting the search string. I'm checking if this search string is present inside this JSON data. If it's there, then create a new array called output and push that search string into this array and assign it to filter data so that I can use it inside the view. Okay, basically I'm looping the JSON data is the array of objects, and if the value dot first name is present inside this JSON data, that means this search key, if it's there, then I'm assigning it to a new array called filter data. Okay, let's go to HTML page. So these are the elements, input element and the list. So any character which I type, ngkeep is called, which calls the function complete, and this is the search string which is the username. And if this user is present inside this array, inside the JSON data, I'm passing it to filter data array. Here I'm using ngRepeat directive to loop the filter data array to show all the values as list of items whatever I search, and when I select any particular value, I'm calling ngClick and calling the function fill text box and passing the user. So going back to the code, so whenever I select any value, what I mean to say is, let's say I select Michael. When I select Michael, I'm calling fill text box. I'm passing the object. I'm saying object.firstName is equal to scope.username. So this scope.username, I'm assigning it here. So let's recap once. So basically whenever I type any value, I'm calling complete, which checks for search key. If it's present inside JSON data, then I'm creating a new array called filter data and looping the filter data to show all the values as a list item. And whenever I select particular list item of the username using ngClick, I'm showing it here. So let's see the output once. I'm calling John. John is selected. I'm searching for Mary. I select Mary. Mary is selected. Let's check the debug tab. So this is the complete function. This is the fill text box. So let's say when I type any character, it calls the complete function and it's looping the JSON data to check if the value is there. If it's there, I select Chris, it's calling fill text box and getting the scope.username. Chris is selected.